Good morning, this is Vladi and this is Start Your Day with Positive Mind. Today I wanted to give a message about your self-talk to your body. Like, do you appreciate your physical form? We always talk about you being a spiritual soul in a human body, and it's the body that really makes you function the way you do. So the more you look after it, the more energy you give it, the more good talk and self-talk you give it, and the more you appreciate what it does for you, the bigger the expansion of your mind. And I was just looking some notes I've made about affirmations and strong powerful talk, which we actually talked about yesterday. And I wanted to say how very important it is you eliminate the fear and negativity out of your life, especially with whatever is happening these days, which we're not going to give any energy to. But I would really challenge you, each of you, to switch the news off for 5 days. Do it for 5 days. I mean, if you can't handle it, do 3. But I mean, you must at least stick 3. The longer you stick with it, the better. People very often say to me, "Oh, but I'm not going to be informed." You're going to be informed because there is so much talk around that the news you need to know will get to you. You do not have to consume the power of negativity which is in the news. I do not watch news. I've never watched news, and I avoid any politics and crap. But I must say, I was doing something in the kitchen, and my husband had it on, and I was just hearing the news for probably 8 minutes, and whoa, what an overwhelming feeling! If I did not stop it immediately and said cancel, how much are these impacting people? And this is when you weaken your physical body, then your mind is not going to be productive, not going to be creative, because the fear is kicking in. You won't have any when people feel this power to do something, and when you feel really energized, then with all the limitations which we have to stick to and adhere to, it is getting a little bit more challenging. So what I would say is eliminate TV and radio and broadcast and newspapers for 3, 5, or 10 days. I mean, challenge yourself. All the important news that you need to know will get to you. I don't watch news. Do you think I'm missing something in my life? No, because you will hear the most important news from people, and also hearing it from someone else, it's kind of the message is being perceived from different perception than directly from media. Now, eat and drink healthy food and beverages, but do not worry if you have a piece of cake. Stop blaming yourself. How many of you wake up in the morning and say, "I'm so happy and grateful for my sight, for my hearing, for my high intuitions, my high mental faculties," I've meant to say, which includes intuition and perception and will. We've talked about this in previous sessions. And you can just feel positive. If you have children, just join them in their games. It sometimes actually really helps. Or read a story, read a fairy tale. I was actually reading to kids, and I kind of, sometimes when the fairy tale is really long, so I read like half of the fairy tale, then the next day we would finish it off. And I couldn't wait till next day. I just had to finish reading it. I've never heard it before. So it was sometimes it's really good to kind of go back into those great times we really appreciated, things that made us feel really good. Do stuff that makes you feel great. So stay in that vibration of feeling good and positive and happy. If eating ice cream and watching a movie makes you happy, that's what you do. And if going out and walking makes you happy, do it. Or read something interesting, or just find something that you're really passionate about and give yourself a break. Follow your passion. Stay away from negativity, stay away from news, but I challenge you to stay away the news, and I can guarantee your life is going to improve in 3 days. Just no media. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.